Great. Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy weekend. It's Ned for an episode to start us, and I'm just trying to get caught up on some hobby stuff. Sorry about this Friday update showing up on a Saturday night, maybe Sunday morning, but it was delayed for a number of reasons. One being my wife's birthday, two, a 3-hour backyard jump house party for my kids, and then if we're being honest, Diablo 4 was also a factor. But regardless, we're here now, and I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that have come up in the news this week, and talk to you about some stuff that's coming up for the channel and otherwise next week. So first up, we do have the Champion, the Legion Champion, which came out, was teased this week on Thursday, and it is going to be a model that was be possible for it's Legion generic. Yeah, anybody could use it, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool model. There are some interesting bells and whistles, which you can see now on the model. The Primaris tabard, it's not a Primaris tabard, it's just a tabard. However, some people have been making that assumption or connection. I think it would look really good for an Imperial Fists character, to be specific, or honestly, a Dark Angels character, anybody, really. Tabards are definitely out there, talked about, whatever. Some of the details I do really enjoy. I really like the armor mark. I like the pose of it, and that pose is also going to be something that's going to give us lots of different things to work with. And in particular, I think because we will be able to, take it apart and use it for bids in different ways. There's one thing I'm concerned about a little bit. I want to see how that combi melta is connected to the rest of the character model, because, if it's something where it's going to be difficult to hack it apart, or if that bit is attached to like the arm or something else, then it's going to be a bit of a mess. However, otherwise, if GW has put it in as like something like connects at the elbow or whatever, I think it's going to be a pretty cool thing. Definitely going to be fodder for some conversions, and I think I might pick one up eventually just to see, perhaps for Dark Angels, because I do like the look of the model. I also want to call attention to the fact that I have in other episodes talked about the Champion, and I've gone ahead and listed some of the links in the description below here to talk about using the Champion, because some people don't necessarily know, is this a model that I'm still holding this gag, okay. Is this something that I necessarily want to use? The Champion, if you remember, is pretty effective, pretty efficient, especially at points. For a minor points upgrade, it gets a free Paragon Blade, and on top of that, it has a really nice ability. A really nice ability that allows it to stick in close combat. So what you're talking about, what you're seeing over here, if you can put that Champion into a combat situation, it makes the rest of the unit fearless for that turn. So I have considered and played around a little bit with using a Champion in something like a tactical or a despoiler squad. I mean, it's not like a hugely powerful character. It's strong enough it'll win a challenge or do well in a challenge on its own. And then you can put it in with something else, just hold ground, hold territory, and guarantee that you're not going to run. It's an interesting mechanic, and I also like the feel of it. Like I said, I'll list those things in the links below. In other news, we also saw a little bit more information about Legion Imperialis, and I'm going to show a couple of the images now from that article, talking a little bit more about how they wanted to put the whole thing together, their inspiration from other things. One of the things that I saw for certain was the fact that those clearly look like tiles, terrain tiles for Imperialis, which would be really cool. I know I really actually am a big fan of the terrain that they put out for Titanicus, but if they had something like this to go with Imperialis as well, Legion Imperialis, then that would be really awesome to help set the stage, because good tables make everything in the game way better. The last thing I want to talk to you about today, and like I said, this is going to be a real short one, is that on Monday night, I will be off recording and streaming with Improbable Wargaming, which is a Des Moines-based streaming thing. They stream 40K, they do a little bit of AOS, I think, I can't remember, but they also do Horus Heresy, so I'll be playing against my friend Trevor. And so I'll be providing links here as well for that, so you could follow along, find their YouTube page if you want to. Give us support, give us some shout outs in the comments, and we don't brigade They have like 500 subscribers, and we're at an impressive, stolid, and swarthy 123 at the time of this video being recorded. So, but we'll show them that we're mighty and strong. Beyond that, more videos, more content to come. And one other thing, I guess I'm a liar. It's not the last thing. Have you seen this book being teased? They're doing an updated rules for Necromunda, and they're cleaning up a couple of things. I really liked some of the things that I saw in the article, which I'm not going to go into today, but I am going to make a separate video about that. And I really am curious to see if any of you are playing Necromunda as well, because I'm going to tell you something. I think that Necromunda is the best game that GW makes currently, or at least it's the most fun. And I know this is on a Horus Heresy channel, and that might be a little bit sacrilegious, but the experience of playing Necromunda is just wacky, wild, and whatever else. It's a total thing. Now, I do love the Horus Heresy, and as far as theme, they're entirely separate worlds. But I would like to make some Necromunda content if I thought you all would be interested in it. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Send me information to the email. Let me know what you think, if you think you'd like to hear some more stuff about any of that. Okay, hope you're having a great weekend, and I will talk to you very soon. Hopefully, check us out on the stream, Improbable Wargaming on Monday night. Cheer for the Iron Hands versus, I think I'm playing the World Eaters. So anyway, take it easy. Talk to you soon.